You good people, it's the Reverend Stephen McHale here on Wednesday afternoon. It's 90 degrees outside right now. It's also 90 degrees inside, as our building over here has little insulation and very old single pane windows. I'm in here preparing for the Feast of St. Francis this coming Sunday, and I have two colleagues with me who are helping out. You can see there was a third colleague, a stuffed chicken, but it has now been fully dismembered by the dogs and will sadly not be joining us for the celebration of St. Francis, unfortunately. The dogs are responding to the heat like humans do, just kind of walking around listlessly or falling asleep. I sympathize with that. So this Sunday, you are invited to bring the Holy Spirit to church with you in the form of a dog, a cat, a lizard, a snake, a rodent, whatever pet you have at home who teaches you a little bit about life. And if you don't have a live one, you are free to bring a photograph or a stuffed animal. Or if your pet is crazy and you don't think they should be exposed to other humans and dogs and cats, you could bring a photo in that case too. For the first 25 people who come, there will be a St. Francis dog medal. I should say the first 25 people who come with a dog. And there's St. Francis on one side with a dog, and then the backside says, "Bless and protect my pet." This is like what the Oakland A's used to do occasionally. They'd give out baseball hats or t-shirts at a game to the first people who got there, and well, they left. So now we're doing it with dog medallions. I hope you all can join us. It is a goofy, sort of farcical day in church often, but it does touch on some really important themes for us to remember. St. Francis experienced God throughout all of creation, and we try to give a nod to that by inviting our beasts to join us. The other subversive part of St. Francis's message is that he had a heart especially for folks who were poor or homeless or hungry. And just as he loved all creation, he wanted especially to include those people in our definition of God's beloved community. So please join us if you are able for that. Otherwise, I want to say thank you so much to all the folks who helped pull off last Saturday's Faithful Giving kickoff in the parish hall. We had tacos organized by Jose Quinones. We had beverages from Brigida Piemonte. We had decorations by Sherry Stock, and so many other people pitched in to make the whole thing work. Also, Jeff Elder and Casey Conway, the concept was theirs from the beginning, and they really pushed it, and it worked out so well. So thank you to all of you who helped make that work. Otherwise, let's see, in the spirit of all creation, I can tell you after church on Sunday, I am jumping on an airplane with 5 other priests, and we are flying to Phoenix. And then we're jumping on a little tiny propeller plane and flying into Moab, Utah. And we are all going to go hiking for a week in the Bears Ears National Monument, specifically in an area called the Dark Canyon Primitive Area. It's one of those last real wild places in the United States where there aren't really real trails, and the maps aren't great, and the beauty is overwhelming. It's full of Puebloan artifacts from hundreds, if not thousands of years ago. And we together will journey through that landscape, exploring our friendships with each other, exploring the geography, and looking for fleeting images of God in all of it. While I'm away, if you have any pastoral concerns, please direct them to Elizabeth Hood, who will be around. Otherwise, I'll catch up with you all when I return on the following Saturday, the 12th, I think it is. May God bless you. Good luck with the heat. Give your pet a hug. Give anyone a hug. And take care of yourselves and one another.